Kind of like Fleetwood Mac a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
We all slept together now.
So we're kind of like, I'm Lindsay Buckingham, and DQ's my Stevie
He
Nicks.
still has questions.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so TV screen, it's nice to meet you guys. Normally, we've seen each other around. What can you tell me about? I mean, this is kind of a new band, right? It hasn't been around forever.
No, not forever.
2 years.
Going on 2 years, almost 2 years. Probably.
So it's been around for a while. This is like a new development.
We just haven't gotten this much.
We just been switching around people.
This much of a lucky chance to
This
play
is
for this.
a new lineup for sure, and this is like a solid lineup. Gonna be the lineup.
Okay.
But yeah, we started in like 2022, us two.
Yeah.
We went through like 2 drummers, and then for a while, I was the drummer because our second drummer left.
Good shit.
So he came in on guitar to fill in.
He screams, motherfucker!
You're crashing our interview.
No, she's doing good.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up, man.
No.
No. Come in.
Let's get in. And now Abram, we got Abram recently as our drummer, so now we got 2 guitarists going, and yeah. This is
Great.
Maddie, she's our keyboard player.
She's
but-
nice.
Yeah, well, no, let's talk about that because you guys have had members of Lazuli Bones fill in a lot.
We have, yeah.
Tell me about making a connection in the music community and how it helps both your music grow and people in other bands' music grow.
Oh, she's it. She's the
Definitely.
gateway.
I mean, yeah.
Our band is the gateway.
Yeah, I mean, we would never have gotten any shows ever, I think, without Lazuli Bones.
Wow,
and
what a
Maddie.
load of horseshit.
It's not.
Yeah.
She hates praise.
The first time we ever played for anyone was we just invited like 10
Check
friends
it out.
over.
Check it out, let me tell you what. These are my homies, and I love them. And I have nothing to
Get in the
do,
car, man.
nothing to
you're
do
good.
with any of their success. These are my boys.
Thank you so much. Big help.
Bye.
Love you, Maddie.
Big help.
It may not seem like it, but she's a big help.
Get in the car.
Are you ready to shoot tomorrow, amigos?
Yes.
Sure. Basically,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
All right, I
Yeah.
think there was an answer there.
Guys, an answer.
We can clip something together.
Yes.
Clip something together.
Tell me about going from a 2-piece to a 3-piece to a 4-piece and how your music has changed along the way of your lineup changes.
We started off. It was just me and David here, and yeah, we would honestly, we weren't planning on really doing anything with it at the time. I don't think we just would write songs together, just kind of for fun.
Yeah.
Here and there.
That's mainly why I got into music.
Yeah.
I remember one night I told these guys this. I got into music mainly so I can like interact with them because they were getting out of my league. They were playing way too much music. I was like, I might as well learn something, and then here we are.
Picked
For
up
me,
a bass,
I picked up a bass.
Picked up a bass, yeah. And
2 years.
we wrote not the name drop, Chaos Walking, just the 2 of us with like 2 little amps in my living room, I think, and then eventually got other people involved, and yeah, it's been fun. I don't know how it's changed the music. I mean, I guess there's just
more fun. I
more
guess,
of it,
with
just
more
more
people.
music.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned kind of the humble beginnings and the friendly nature of like how you write your music. Do you think that's some of the reason why everybody's kind of resonating it and singing it along, all night?
Maybe,
Yeah, right.
yeah. I
Like
would
it's
hope
like
so.
a very wholesome way of approaching
Yeah.
it.
I think I
you
don't know
think
about the music so much, but I think people at least have fun watching us play because we, we're friends and we have fun on stage. It's not too much of like a job or anything, and I think hopefully that energy carries out to the crowd. Christian, would you like to add?
Yeah,
No,
we
Abe's looking at me. He's like, I want something to say.
He said wrap it up.
It's
What do
like
you
the
got?
Oscar. He's an Oscar music guy. It's because Tom monologues. He's known for
I
like
do.
monologues.
Cut
I,
me off anytime.
I spoke for a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't monologue. That's true. Just answer.
Okay, but who's gonna scream though? That's the real thing.
Oh, that is a good. We have.
Who's the TV? Who's the screamer?
Ooh, the TV.
Can we all be TV?
TV now.
I think DQ and I are the TV.
Okay.
We love TV.
I think these 2 are the screams.
The screams.
Screams, yeah.
I got Ghostface. That'd be dope.
Um, So you mentioned that the show last night was one of the best moments or biggest moments so far. What can you tell me about seeing the crowd out there? Any moments you remember? I mean, being kind of a few minutes removed from what just happened, if you were paying attention.
I was looking down.
Playing
So
in front of the whole crowd and watching everybody flail around and be crazy was almost like a dream come true for me. It's just like growing up, I always wanted to play in a band. So we're playing here. It's a sold out show, and these fucking people are just going ballistic. So it's like it was one of the best feelings. So
Definitely, yeah. That was the best crowd we've ever had, I think, and it's like something I've hoped for with every show, and we finally got it. Just like a packed crowd of people jumping around and having fun. So yeah, I mean, it was amazing, and yeah, no specific moments I don't think stand out because it's kind of a blur now, but it was a really good blur.
Yeah.
So you mentioned, kind of like this is what you were hoping for the whole time in Pack Crowd for the people. Where do you go from here? What's the next step for TV Screams?
Finishing the EP.
More music, yeah. Finish the EP that we just played a release show for sure.
It's not out.
That's first on the agenda.
That's first, yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of technical difficulties. It was supposed to be out today, but it'll be out soon for sure. So keep a lookout for that.
After that, more
After that, more music. Yeah, I mean, we're always writing. Every practice, we're jamming. We're, figuring things out, and yeah. So you can definitely expect more music and more shows for sure.
yeah.
And in terms of places you guys see yourself performing at, I mean, this venue is obviously a step above backyard shows and stuff. Do you want to keep climbing that ladder, or do you want to keep having kind of best of both worlds in terms of venues and backyards?
I think best of both. Backyard shows are
Definitely, yeah.
They are fun. They are really fun.
I think, yeah, that definitely a kind of empty backyard show is a lot more fun than a kind of empty bar show, I'd say, or like a kind of empty venue show.
It's more devastating.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little more devastating. But yeah, so best of both worlds for sure. Obviously, though, I mean, we want to keep climbing the ladder too, and hopefully get out to maybe play in some small clubs in LA, San Diego, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like, because the music you guys play is all about just having fun, I feel like it won't be, it's kind of a universal thing when it comes to relating to an audience.
Yeah, definitely.
What can you tell me about, the kind of lyrical content? It can be hard to understand when it's being screamed out.
Yeah.
So what kind of things do you guys write about, and how does it relate
You want
to
to answer
kind
that
of...
question?
I
I can answer for you. Answer.
Please answer.
Yeah,
Answer.
Christian will feel this one. Christian will feel this one.
And then see how you go.
I think, mainly the inspiration comes, I know from these guys, most of them comes from like movies, but they try to like sort of relate it to what they're going through at the time. But for the most part, they get inspiration just from watching movies.
Yeah.
And then the one song that I have was based off a TV show. So.
Yeah. Movies and TV shows, yeah, that's really like
Fits our
I
name,
think
really.
where most of our songs stem from,
Yeah.
like the original idea comes from at least. So yeah, I mean that's part of the reason why we called TV Screams.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, then I mean that's where the idea comes from at first, I think usually, and then it becomes sort of a thing of now we're writing about more of what's going on in our life or what has happened in our life,
Yeah. And how has, if at all, the huge response from the community you guys have gotten affected the way you look towards the future of your music and band, and continue to challenge yourself in writing music?
Hopeful for sure, at least, I mean, I've made me way more hopeful that, this is something that's feasible and something that we can continue to do and continue to grow in. I don't think it's changed the way I've written though at all. I don't know about you.
Probably not.
Throw a question over at Abram. He's sitting there like a
throw
silhouette
a
over
question,
there.
Abram. Listen, I just keep answering because no one else starts
Yeah,
answering.
yeah.
I look
Oh,
around
I got you.
first,
Well, it takes me a while to formulate words, and even then, that goes out the window.
Okay.
Immediately.
Next question you're gonna feel.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Okay, what's the next question?
Okay, that was the last question I had. Thank you.
Okay. Maybe the next year.
Maybe next year.
No, just kind of tell me what does TV Screams mean to you guys, and what do people deserve to know about TV Screams that they might not know yet?
We'll go left to right.
Left to right.
What does
In this
TV
direction.
Screams mean to me?
Yeah.
TV Screams,
Oh man,
very new friendships, and having fun, and just doing the thing.
Doing the
Being
thing.
chaotic on the drum set, fucking just going crazy.
That's not fair. I was gonna say friendship, which is kind of
He took yours.
You took mine, yeah. Which I didn't think out of all the
Also-
things that you could have
I'm
said.
also gonna say friendship.
That's-
David, what's your answer?
Friendship.
Mine's like
It's friendship.
companionship, I think.
Oh, okay.
Big
Nice.
difference.
Switched it up.
Nice, nice.
2, 3, 4.
All right, well, thanks guys so much for the
Thank you
interview.
so much.
Thanks for rocking the fucking house. Can't wait to see what the future holds for TV Screams.